Eventually the car stops, the doors open, everyone moves out, eager to get their feet on the solid land again. The supermarket. And now he's gonna rant off about the supermarket.
The supermarket is full of people, and it's like I bow down to me, they should. And it's always have trivial items like carrots and vegetables and carrots here.
More carrots. A place of sheer, unadulterated anarchy. A place where mortals trample over one another to get the best deals on their bread and water. A place where the fat cats indulge in capitalistic greed, playing the needs of the weary, in order to show themselves with hedonistic pleasures. What is he, a communist?
I don't like the way he said that. You don't like the way he says fat cats. What are you trying to say about me, huh?
That you are a fat cat.
But I'm not even fat.
But are you loaded?
Loaded? I'm not. I can barely afford an M&M.
It is a place of human fault, but also a place of demonic prevalence. Regardless, the group in front of me seem to enjoy it.
Whoa!
So this is the place we're getting our ingredients from.
Yes, that clothing place called Sears. I heard it's closed. Yep, this is the supermarket where you get all the things you need, including things I hide from my parents. So cool!
Lucifer stands away from the rest of the group, looking at the street around her. Her eyes stop focusing on the shop on the other side. She seems almost fixated in a way, but can't help but look. The place seems to be an arts and crafts shop of some sort. I don't quite know what's inside, and I don't quite care either. I turned back to the main group, walking towards them as they continue to look at the store.
So, wait, there's food in there? Yeah, take whatever you need from the shelves, and then you can buy in the checkout. I need to go get some spy cameras and batteries because I ran out. I need to change the ones in my brother. Wait, so people here spend money? That's you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, so people here spend money on stuff they don't. That doesn't stay.
Yeah, we sort of like need all that stuff. Like I need batteries for the cameras and Moto's the front door.
Interesting. Looks like you guys will do. Mommy is interrupted by her sister, who begins to jump up and down and smile like some kind of excited schoolgirl.
Can we go in? Can we go in? Can we go in? Can we?
Of course, that is where we gather the ingredients we need. Somehow, my dull tone did nothing to deter her excitement.
Awesome! Woo! Food! I'm gonna get those carrot things people have been talking about. Hey, could you be a little more quieter? People are going to notice you screaming. Or people are going to notice you talking to air.
Actually, they notice you since you're like talking to yourself and stuff.
So, there's nothing I can do about this.
Nope. Once you get her like this, there's no going back. Fantastic. It didn't interest me, but I suppose that we could, at the very least, humor her if we have the time.
It's just that I sort of want to, try doing art again. Trying to see if I can draw this time. I understand that if that's nothing's, But please?
Silence then.
Sure, I'll come with you.
She turns to me and the other two.
You'll be fine doing the shopping run.
Yes. My sister just stares blankly at me.
Just make sure to cut the others to the under control. Alright?
Alright, sis. She sighs before looking at Lucifer.
Don't call me sis. Don't just call me just sis. Alright, follow me. Alright, thanks, Don't mention it.
They leave, making sure to look both ways before crossing the street. Once they do so, I turn away and look at to the other two.
Oh, so you gotta deal with these two.
Yep. I gotta make mincemeat out of him. So, are you two ready to go in? Yep.
Yeah.
I suppose it was time for me to find out how much I was going to enjoy their company. Probably not much, but I'm an optimist at heart. Is he? Alright, let us enter this abode then.
I think I've been taking Lucifer's lines and talking like Bubble.
Yeah. And again, this is the outside one. The supermarket. As I said before, was a place of many things. Discounts, greed, and human vulnerability, especially. I learned this from an early age by simply observing people. One thing that I seemed to have forgotten was that the supermarket was a place of sheer, bitter cold.
Something wrong?
The three of us walked down the aisles of this maze, pushed the trolley in front of me, while music that only could have been written by Belif played on the loudspeakers above. You were about to a third of the way through our grocery list, food stuffs which can help replenish my mana, few upcoming find, as we down yet another aisle, check the selection or try at least, and there's a whole wall seems to be covered in different brands of eggs. Is there any difference between them? Doesn't matter which type of unborn cockatrice I choose to eat. I don't know. Doesn't really matter either. I'll reach my hand forward and to the cheapest accountant and...
No!
A force appears at breakneck speed and bats my hand away. Just as I was about to grab those eggs, my body joins and look around. Is this an attack? Do I need to fight? I'm not sure.
Don't eat those!
As it turns out, it's only Bubble. I let my eyes bore into her until she further elaborates on why she just did what she did.
Those are cartilage eggs! Those are bad!
Why?
Those are made to be healthy. Those are made to be cheap. You can't work with those. If you want to make good food.
I suppose it's only fitting the spirit of gluttony is itself a picky eater. Oh well, I suppose I'll give her wishes or whatever the word is. What do you oppose they use instead? She leans over the railing, pointing to a brand of eggs on the top shelf. They should be considerably more expensive than the ones I was planning on taking.
Those are free range. They are good to eat.
My sis here gets sort of particular about food. Just warning you, know. Too little, too late. I lean forward, grabbing the eggs from the top shelf and place them carefully in the trolley. All my hard-earned money gone. I sigh. We get the push forward and...
Hey, you guys!
S10 is giant compared to them. A few
yeah.
I turned, walking down the aisle and waving to us. Sure enough, Misako walks by her, looking down at the ground as she pushes her own cart forward. Great.
Oh yeah, it's her too.
That's what I needed. Yo, yes, Tan.
Oh well, yeah, she's super nice to her, but you know when you're around, she's like, "Oh, you're stupid, Baka. You suck and whatever, Baka. Stay. I think Sati.
The two demons move forward, their ensuing reunion as loud and overbearing as possible. I'll look to see if there's anything else here I need. Then I spot Misakai the corner. Of course, she'll be here with S10 too.
Misakai the ghost.
Yeah, pale as
hi.
one. Hello. Her words are short, stuttered. It almost seems like the countess I knew before. This doesn't bother me the slightest. I turn back to the aisle and...
Move.
Excuse me?
I need to go past you. Move.
I suppose it would be unwise to cause a scene. I do as instructed. Misako moves forward, heading to the self-checkout at the end of the corner. She sends a card through it and begins to place her items there and a beep sound from each one. I look away, focus on my own task. The next item on the list is the butter, which is attainable. I move ahead along now and...
Fuck!
One of the things you should not do in a shopping center. I jolt at the sudden noise and look at its source. Miska is still at the machine, only one or two products away from finishing, and an angry expression is scrawled across her face, but I don't exactly sure why. Gets my
She
better
starts banging the self checkout and
better
kicking it
judgment.
and
I ask, "What's wrong?" She looks at me, staring for a second.
what the fuck did you just ask? I don't have enough money. I only have a few notes and
She trails off, looking away from the moment. Do you need anything? Everything there?
yes, I need to dot. I need to replenish my mana for our fight.
She needs to
What's
replenish
that
her
blush?
power. I suppose I understand. Magic so many people specific was taxing. If the summer wasn't in peak condition, then the spell would simply burn reflection on the meter's cost. Honestly, I didn't want to try in the summer without the acquired mana, and somehow I doubt that even Misko was foolish enough to do so. If she wasn't able to replenish her stamina, then she would hardly be ready for our showdown.
Did she get wet from earlier?
I like how the background is a real
actual picture
of a Japanese or an Asian food store.
Yeah. So there's just these 2D cardboard cutout. There's just these 2D cutouts walking around with these 3D girls everywhere.
This is a cheap budget visual novel.
There probably would be weebs lined or just see this.
It was hollow at best. For the Demon Lord's battle of hollow simply wasn't good enough. I walked over to Miska, bringing my wallet out with a sigh. How much do you need? She paused, glaring at me.
There's no need for you to do that.
I want to. She pauses again, looking away for a moment.
Fine.
I finally put the last of her items under the scanner.
1,200 yen.
That amount seemed pitiful. I reached out into my wallet and pulled out 2 1,000 yen notes. I gave it to her. The noise that initially comes out of her mouth is akin to a growl, but she stops and collects herself.
Thanks.
This is probably the most civil conversation.
I mean, they're in the middle of a supermarket.
Yep. I try to give the best smile I can.
Is this how Mokototo flirts?
I guess so. Without realizing.
Is this what it's like to see two weebs flirt?
Well, in public anyway. I try to give the best smile I can, just for her, just for today, before we meet again.
Oh, you guys are so cute together.
Ashton walks over the two of us, Mommy and Bubble behind her.
I bet you two would make, really good friends. Or even better, fuck buddies. No, we wouldn't.
No, we wouldn't. Silence for a moment. We look, glare at each other before they erupt into lava. Mommy and Estan giggle. Bubble collapses breathless. The confusion is palpable. Looking at the group, trying to understand their laughter.
Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing? More laughter, mostly from them, some brief chuckles from me. The humor in the room is surprisingly infectious.
Yeah, definitely. You two would get along so well with one another. Maybe can rule the school together.
Yeah. Unlikely, but I suppose for now, we will humor the possibility. Eventually, go our separate ways. Misaka and Satan, the supermarket early, to the sadness of the two demons and the indifference of myself. Once we had everything I paid, left, and the voices of the twin demons squabbling behind me. We exited the superstore.
No, it's dark out.
Well, they've been in there for a long time. We exited the superstore. The legion of people I saw before having vanished into the late afternoon. Where they go, I don't know. Probably to the unreassuring, unexciting suburban life, if I had to guess. I see my sister, the demon Lucy, alongside her at the car, and I push the trolley across the parking lot. The wait feels almost Sisyphean in a way.
You done?
Yes, we have finished our gathering.
Cool.
She moves, hoisting up the trunk of the car above her head and letting it hang.
Okay, put your stuff in here.
And we all know what it is. Wow! A scream piercing louder than
Oh,
the
wow,
judgment
wow,
of the
wow.
gods sounded through the parking lot. I turned unsure who noise it come from. A banshee? A mandrake? A child? None of the above, apparently. Where is it? Where is it?
She's looking for a vibrator.
Personally, I'm wondering the same thing.
Lucy has no voice.
No, she doesn't. She speaks in text. My necklace is gone. I've lost it. I've dropped it. I might just not able to have it again. She trails off, looking off. Honestly, I'm not so sure how one could even lose something they have placed on their neck, but I suppose I wouldn't know. I never would after all.
Oh, that sucks. It vanished. Sis, how do you think you lost it?
I don't. I can't. I had it. Did I drop it? No, of course, but then... She seems disappointed in a way, incapable of response, as she had seen that what lay on the deepest circles of hell that lived to tell the tale. Of course, she almost certainly had. Please.
Don't we need it to go home?
Are you stupid?
No.
Do you not understand the importance of this necklace?
Was it Daddy's? Why should I?
Typical. My sister sighs.
Oh. We can't wait a bit long. We can wait a bit longer, I suppose. I can't pack up the car while you go look.
Me too, if this bothers you that much. Truth behold, I would rather be heading home by now. But given Miami's reaction, I suppose that there wasn't much of a choice. As a summoner, I assumed to be her master. Also, master would voluntarily let her subjects suffer. A little master is probably not me, but I give the trolley to my sister and not as she takes it to where the other three are. I contend with the manager. Yumi moves to unload the cart. The other three look at me unexpectedly, their eyes boring to me. The words that come out of my mouth are stilted stutteringly. So, what do we do?
This is so boring.
Go help my sister then.
Okay, bye, losers.
That was quick. She leaves for a different direction. I got the feeling she has no plans to help Yumi. Well, now it's up to us to look for the Labyrinthine parking lot.
Yay! I get to talk. No.
Why do we still stuck in this goddamn shopping center? We take our separate paths, wordlessly for the sake of efficiency. Now that the sun is nearly gone from the sky.
Wait, hold on. This looks like it's a picture from a game right here.
It looks like it's made with a 3D model render.
I feel like this is from a game. Looks like maybe like some old GTA game or something, or
Grand Theft Auto Los Angeles. Or
maybe a Midnight Club.
There are almost no mortals inhabiting this parking lot. That is convenient, preferably even I had to bump into someone I had to talk to someone who had no idea what the depths of this world where I wouldn't know what to do. And God knew what would happen if the demon Lord Sebastian Wolfgang IV was caught off guard. But there was not the time for unlikely hypotheticals. I had a necklace that needed to find. I turned a corner and I saw a new part of the parking lot. Cars, abandoned trolleys, litter. For just a glint under a conspicuously placed rock out of the grass, I walked forward, slightly curious. What's going looking for, and this is the thing now we covered today. Not sure.